Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh Heron. Thanks for watching the MotoAmerica YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe.
This is going to be an entertaining race, and Ashley Truxell, as we said. All right, here we go. Lights on. We're green. Everybody got away pretty cleanly there. Michaela got a nice start, but look at the launch by Sonia Lloyd. And Kaylee Bike able to out-deep her into the chicane here. And look at the ramp around the outside. I think that was Aubrey. I think she is determined to get back up. Oh, and an off in the back. Up right away. Good to see. You just hate to have a race start like that. That's frustrating.
That first chicane is really difficult. That first lap, you can see the airbag's gone off. But just getting up like that, going through that first chicane, everybody funneling down in that really tight right-hander.
Yep.
There's a lot of accidents there on the first lap, but luckily she's up and okay. And Michaela off to another good start like yesterday, and Kaylee's right there again.
That was Emma Betters, by the way, the rider who had the off there as we're watching Michaela and Kaylee. And it was kind of like this for the start of the race yesterday. And then at a certain point, we just saw Michaela start to ease away. But in talking to Kaylee afterward, she said, I think I've learned something here. She said, I think in some of the corners I'm running too wide a line, and I'm just running too much real estate here. And you can see that, Michaela just runs slightly tighter lines, but look at the run there that Kaylee got. And so I think Kaylee's made an adjustment. And the irony is here, Roger, Michaela is in this championship because as we watch what happened here, there was that big run up the inside, but it's in the back.
Somebody slowed down in front of her, got into the person in front of her, and then she grabbed the front brake to avoid him while she was leaned over.
So, good, as we said, good news, always the most important thing. She was up right away. But Kaylee recommended to Royal Enfield in the series, you got to get this gal Michaela into this championship. She's raced her before, and she said she deserves a break. And so Kaylee recommended, and how cool is that? Kaylee recommended somebody to the championship that she knew was a little quicker than she was. And he asked Kaylee why, and she said, because I want to learn how to be able to run with her.
Yeah, and she just wants to get faster, and you can see today how much more Kaylee's even improving. You can see she's following all of Michaela's lines like she was talking about, learning from them.
Right in that mix, Aubrey Crederoli right in front of her. So behind Michaela and Kaylee right now, third, fourth, and fifth, having a pretty good little scrap here. And you can see Ashley Truxell all over the back of Aubrey. And Truxell getting a little bit of a run, looks to the inside, not quite able to get it done.
Have her daughter chose to do this, and then she come out here and, be as fast as she is.
Yeah. Look at this. Ashley Truxell, after losing touch just a little bit with Aubrey Crederoli on that number 37 just a few laps ago. Ashley has taken that dark blue and light blue. Look at that move to the inside. She's working the pass, and she's starting to really understand how these corners, as you've talked about, Roger, are connected. Really, I think the light switch flipped a little bit yesterday for her when she responded to that pressure and drove away. And now she's got that opportunity. But look at this, losing all that time, and then Ashley comes out of that last sequence of corners, looks down to the inside. We got a braking duel down to the inside for fourth, and Truxell's there. Got that curve pretty good. That's going to slow her down. And look at that. Crederoli trying to work the outside, gave it a look, but then realized, I think, well, Ashley could exit right where I'm thinking of going here. Look how deep Ashley got in and controlled it.
And the big thing here, too, is getting in deep, but stopping it at this part of the corner. And you can see Aubrey trying to carrying that momentum on the outside. Just ran out a little bit of racetrack.
Down through that final couple of corners at the bottom of the waterfall. And, well, I'll tell you, you can see Ashley now using... She's looking like she's comfortable on the curbs. She really used the curb into the chicane on that one lap, and I think she realized, all right, you can touch these curbs.
Yeah, you'll see them use it on the inside there. See them going over the curb, and then they're going to use it more on the exit here. See how close they're getting to the curbs there.
Meanwhile, Michaela just serenely on her way. Another big margin at this stage. And, the thing is that she just can, she locks into these laps. Her best lap, Roger, a 2:05.3. Her last lap, a 2:05.9. And she's just consistently in the high 2:05s. She's kind of metronomic almost. She can just run these laps.
Just consistent.
Yeah,
the consistency, getting faster every lap. Now she's kind of backed off a little bit that last lap, and I think she knows that she has a really big lead and doesn't want to force the issue.
Absolutely. Mom Kamisha there giving the camera a wave. She's realizing last lap a fourth straight win potentially for her daughter Michaela. And again, Kaylee Bikes sitting in second. Sonia Lloyd a comfortable third. And what a ride Sonia's put in. We haven't seen a lot of her, but it's because this day after yesterday, she's been able to really control her own pace out there and open up the margin. Last time into 13 in the waterfall down the hill. Just letting that bike lug through there. That Continental GT 650. Last couple of corners. Michaela Moore winding it up. Onto the front straight, and Michaela Moore coming home for win number 4 on the early part of the season. She has got things dialed right now. And Kamisha absolutely ecstatic, as you would imagine, a proud mom.